Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Michelle with Sunstones and Moonlight, bringing you your daily messages from the divine. We're going to be using the Sufi Tarot for today, and then also Wisdom of the Oracle as our confirmation oracle. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Turn your notification bells to all, so that way every time I upload a reading, you can receive the notification. And when you subscribe, we are in an energetic exchange, and that way more messages will resonate for you. I call upon my angels, I call upon the white light to come into this reading and bring messages of guidance and confirmation for all of those who are seeking. Thank you for answers to questions, confirmation. Thank you for confirmation. Ooh, this is what flew out. I'm going to put them back, but in case they're relevant for you. Oh, came back out. First card, usually the strongest. Three of Cups. Seven of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. And your overall, Three of Coins. So let's see what we have going on for today. Some of those cards were the cards that popped out. So I always know that if if things pop out and they're meant to be out, they will come back out again. And so our first card out is the Temperance card. And Temperance is asking you to, obviously, Temperance is usually about balance, but it is also about enlightenment. That's what we have here, is definitely enlightenment. As you're moving from the sand to the water, you have your moon and stars, your angel wings. It's also a higher form of the Lover's card for those who may be seeking a life partner, a twin flame, soulmate. But what I'm getting here, it's really more about balance, balancing everything around you and divine timing. A lot of you need to really think about what you have going on in your lives right now. We also have the Three of Cups with that, which is about celebration. Some of you, once you come into this enlightenment here, you are going to definitely be celebrating. A lot of times this is about bringing your spiritual to the physical. And once you get there, and sometimes the moon phases have a lot to do with it because the moon is very strong on these two first cards. And you're going to be celebrating. And maybe with this new moon coming up, you're going to create your manifestation ritual. And when you do your manifestation ritual and you come together, and it might be something that you've never done before. Sometimes we do certain things for our manifestations. With a new moon, we might write some things down, burn some things, burn some bay leaves. But I have a feeling that you're going to be doing a little bit more with it this time around. And I believe it's coming up, this new moon. I'm not exactly sure. I feel, and it's going to be in Aries. And I believe it's this coming week. I'm not sure if it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, somewhere right around there. But I feel like you're going to be doing a little bit more, and you might be doing it with others. Maybe you usually do it by yourself, and you might be doing it with a friend or two, or a mentor. And you have a lot going on in your mind because you have a lot of things in your physical world, and that's why it's asking you to bring balance and have patience and, you know, tr- taking your spiritual world and grounding it into your 3D physical world. And you're deciding, is it love that I want? Is it the career that I want? What is it that I am really looking for? And with the Nine of Pentacles here, which is a mini Empress card, you can really have it all. Nine of Pentacles is really about having all the financial abundance that you really want or desire. And you just have to figure out exactly what it is that you want. Do you want to keep going on the career path that you're on, or do you want to start your own business? Do you want to take your passion project, your hobby to another level? But whatever that is, with the Nine of Pentacles, you're going to be receiving so much love and abundance, and you will be able to manifest anything that you really want or desire. And you're going to be co-creating with someone. With the Three of Coins here, the Three of Pentacles, you're going to be co-creating. So that could be, and that's your overall. So there'll be somebody that you'll be either working with, or you'll be working with spirit on this. I think this reading really has a lot to do with your upcoming new moon ritual and deciding what that you really would like to manifest in your physical 3D world. And you can do that with balance. You just have to figure out exactly what it is that you want. And it's really not that hard. You can't really stress yourself out about that, because when you're stressed, then you make no movements whatsoever. And the divine is asking you not to do that, because the universe wants to shower down all your wants and desires. Page of Swords. I feel what I got with this right away, with it coming right underneath the Temperance card, you're counting on your intellect too much. You're kind of in your mind about this a little bit, not in a like a Eight of Swords type of way. This is more, you have so much going on. The Page of Swords is obviously about communication and different thoughts and ideas and forms and truth that's coming through. And then we have the two little birds here. So that's somebody that you're going to be co-creating with, which is awesome. But you are kind of here and you have a lot going on, and sometimes you might be overthinking some of this because you have so many ideas coming through and you're not really sure. And the divine's asking you just to stay balanced in what you need to do next. Listen to your thoughts and your creative ideas. It's there. Justice. Again, this is about balance and keeping the scales balanced. And look, she even has a sword here, a sword of truth. So you just have to learn to definitely speak your truth and remember every action has a reaction. And it's coming underneath the Three of Cups. So really think about what ritual you would like to do with this new moon coming up. And to remain balanced. And remember that, karma, what you reap, what you sow, is very real. So think about what you're going to do. Positive manifestations only. King of Swords. You might be speaking to someone because you have so much indecision going on right here and you're caught up in your mind a little bit. With the King of Swords coming in, this is somebody that you're going to be talking to. It could be a father figure. It can be someone who takes on a masculine role. So it can still be a woman. She's just in her King of Swords energy. And again, that sword of truth coming through, going to help you, cut to the chase in your mind, help you bring clarity and thoughts. And sometimes their words can be cutting, and you might need that to break through that confusion that you are caught up in. Wow, we have the Strength card. And I love that because you have the inner strength. You know, a lot of times the strength has a lot to do with your own inner. You have to tame your own inner, what's the word I'm looking for? Your own inner spirit. And you really need to come together with that. I mean, this child is very happy and leaning on this line, who is the protector, but that's also your inner self. You have that within you. And sometimes you're so protective, you might actually be protecting your inner child, and that is why you're caught up here, because you are afraid to make your manifestations real, your manifestations possible. And there's no reason to be fearful. You have that within you. You have the strength within you to overcome anything that is in your physical reality that you feel may be holding you back, which could be your mind, your thoughts. Your 3D world will be just fine, because this is where we're working in right now. We're working in your monetary manifestations. And you can do this. You have the ability. You just need to overcome what is going on in your mind, because you're not sure where you want to go, what you want to do. You're worried, and there's no reason to worry. You'll be co-creating. You just have to make the decisions and stay fair and balanced. A lot of balance here, or finding balance within yourself. Two of Coins, again, balance. I've got drumming music going on, and she is doing a Sufi dance with drums, and she's keeping them balanced. And again, we have the infinity symbol here, we have the infinity symbol there. Just stay balanced. Stay balanced within your mind. Stay balanced within your physical reality. Sometimes when we become unbalanced, is it due to something that we lack within ourselves that we are trying to fulfill? So then that way we are filling a void that maybe has been left upon us when we were children, and we feel like we're not good enough? Or are we doing some of the things that we do for others, and it's not really for ourselves? And then that's how we become out of balance, because it's not about us. We're doing it to people please, and there's no reason to people please, because when you people please, you bring heartache and pain to yourself, destruction to yourself, to those around you, because you cannot make everybody happy. The only person you can make happy is you. And the divine wants to send in messages of love. You know, I'm not getting like necessarily a soulmate on this. I'm getting, this is coming from the divine, messages of love. The divine, the universe wants to shower you with love in every aspect of your being, and wants to make it manifest in your 3D reality, where you live, think, and breathe right here and now. Nine of Wands, Nine of Staffs. I love this. She's burning a lot of incense. She is like keeping the bad juju away. Really what she's doing is being overprotective because of maybe something that has happened in the past, and she's in a defensive stance because it's the Wounded Warrior and a lot of decks. But this is someone who's been through it all. Now it's watching, waiting, seeing, preparing. But sometimes you get so caught up with preparing that your mind gets stuck. I keep coming back to this Seven of Cups card. You do have a lot of cups on the table, but it's okay. Some of them don't need to be on the table. You need to burn that incense away. Take that stuff away from you. And the only way to do that is to let your guard down a little bit. You already assess the situation. You already know what you need to do. The Sword of Truth is here on a couple different cards. And you'll be able to celebrate with this new moon. You just have to figure out what it is that you truly want to manifest in your life. And it won't be that hard for you once you figure it out. You just need to go within. My card of the day on Instagram was Two of Swords. And something that I wrote was, in that card, your mind is like caught in a whirlwind, and you're standing there. Your hands, in this particular card, your hands were free, but you still had the blindfold on. And you know what? You can remove your blindfold. Your hands were free to remove them, so that way you would be able to see. Maybe you are afraid to see. You're afraid to make that decision. You worry yourself. You overthink yourself. And there's no reason to overthink. Find the balance. I love that. This is probably one of my favorite Two of Coins cards, Two of Pentacle cards out of all my decks. Because I love the balance on that. Because it's not a juggling act. She does it so beautifully. You know, a lot of cards, they always have it like juggling, like they can't do it. Well, she's doing it in perfect rhythm and harmony. And you can do that. You can find that balance within. That's what the Strength card is about, is finding the balance within. Thank you for a oracle of guidance and confirmation for this reading. Imagine. Look at the moon. Beautiful. Number 20. Let's read this from the guidebook real quick. I'm sorry I went a little long today. I try not to do that. Okay. Essential meanings. Turning imagination into manifestation, creative thought, visualization, the power of aligning imagery and feelings, creativity, and illusions. The oracle's message. Who do you want to be? Who do you need to believe in order to have the life you want? You are gifted with the power to imagine. If you can dream it, you can create it. This is the time when your imagination is the key to manifesting the life you desire. Spend time daydreaming, fashioning a vision board to help you see your goals, or meditating. Allow the power of your creativity to deliver images of what feeds your soul. Then allow your feelings to mingle with the inspirations and imagine these things being real right now. Then repeat. What you imagine will become your belief, and you will see these things come to pass in the outer world as if by magic. And the prosperity message. This is a powerful time to get clear on how you create your prosperity, what it means to you to be prosperous, and what attributes you need to develop in yourself to make things happen. Who do you need to be to live out your dreams? Can you imagine the kind of life you desire? Really imagine it. Without holding back the sheer force of your powers of creativity. If you can envision it, you can have it. Get ready, for prosperity is waiting for you to claim it now. Act as if your dreams really will come true. Wow, wow, wow. Look at this. If that just didn't confirm this entire reading. I really love when the divine brings that together for everyone. Thank you so much for listening. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe, and I will catch you on my next reading. Thank you, and be blessed.